The Power of Music by David Muse Jr. Music has had a profound impact on my life. It has played a part in shaping the man I am today. Some of my earliest memories involve music. When I was a little boy, I would play with toys all the time. I would go off into my own world. I would imagine sound effects and music being played. I would try to duplicate all that was going on in my head by making sound effects with my mouth. Soon I learned how to beatbox, which is to say I could keep a percussive beat with my voice. Whenever I would get alone in my room or anywhere, I would beatbox music that I had heard before. I became an expert at it. One day I was hanging out at a homeboy's house. He began to freestyle. I thought that was cool, so I began to beatbox. That day I gained a new nickname, the beatbox. From that day on, anytime I heard someone freestyling, I would ask to beatbox for them. People were amazed at how well I could make music with my voice. This passion for music carried into high school. There I faced a challenge, stress. There were a lot of things going on at home and in my life and around the world that was getting to me. It was around this time that I began to listen to different genres of music. At the time, I was only listening to hip-hop and R&B, but I began to get into other genres such as rock, alternative, gospel, hard rock, contemporary gospel, movie themes, video game themes, techno, and country music. I had become musically diverse. This drastically helped me out. Whenever I put my headphones on or turned on the radio, my problems would fade away and I would feel good again. I felt free. When hindsight, however, my stress level grew and some days were very bad for me. I found myself sad and depressed. Some days felt like a battle. It got to the point where I didn't want to be on earth anymore. It was at this point I knew I needed a change. Deep down inside, I still wanted to be here. I wasn't ready to die. I decided that in order for me to be happy, I would need to discover things that made me happy. That's when I found out about a particular genre of music called trance. I gave into trance music. Trance music set me free. It became my favorite type of music to listen to. Whenever I would listen to trance, I was able to free my mind and gain strength to carry on. I found something that truly changed my life. Trance music helped me to change the way I felt about myself and the way I felt about the world. I found something that made me happy. I'm 24 now, and listening to music has become a way of life for me. There's always something to listen to. I have begun collecting music, and I always carry music wherever I go. Music has played a major role in helping me to overcome destructive things in my life, and it has helped me find myself. Music has become drugs for my soul. I now believe in myself, and that is something I have wanted for a very long time. If anybody were to ask me what I think about music, I would tell them I believe in the power of music. This I believe.